disappointing last year. A lot of difficult days out, but like you said, new season now, new start. A lot of new young guys coming through, so yeah, really excited. Been a good 2 months pre-season so far, so ready to bounce into it in 2 weeks. There was a lot of days last year, I think, especially either side of Christmas, those 6 games, you'd probably 3 or 4 of them that we came out the wrong side of, that we felt like we could have. We were in the games, but look, that's the way it goes sometimes, and we're just looking to bounce back this year. We've 2 months of pre-season done already, so a lot of really good work gone in, a lot of hard work from the boys, especially the younger lads coming up, so we can't wait to get started now in 2 weeks. That was a big downfall last year. The first 4 games of the year we got nothing, so didn't even get losing bonus points. So it makes it very difficult then, like you're already in the 5th game of the year and you're like, we need to get a win, and it's almost panic stations, which is we probably went there too early last year. We didn't need to panic that early in the year, but it's very difficult going there every single week where you're like, this is a must win. So I think from last year we probably learned that a little bit, not to panic too early, even if like we have a very difficult few fixtures to start. So we just need to concentrate on ourselves and get a few performances in, and then build on that from there. There's no need to start panicking about everything straight away. I think with the way the AIL is at the moment, there's probably no division there's an easy game in. Everything is ridiculously close, so we're well aware of 2A. We know a couple of teams, likes of Corinthians. We'd be well versed with them. So yeah, there is some brilliant teams likes of Estonians as well, are obviously on a bit of a ridiculous run the last 3 promotions I think in a row, so they're going to be good. And then you have the stalwarts of these divisions. Like, we were in this division only 2-3 years ago, so we know the teams pretty well. The likes of Cashel, Barnall, they're all really, really good teams, really difficult teams to break down. So we're well aware of how much quality is in the division, but like I said, we're excited to get into it now and get stuck in. Yeah, I suppose a testament to the quality of rugby in the country at the moment, and the state of rugby in the country. It's in a really good spot, and it is great to have so much competitive games. Like, especially last year at 1B, we were on the bottom of the pile for a finish, but you felt going out into games that you could beat anyone, even who came top 3. Like, we bet Blackrock I think before Christmas, and they were 2nd or 3rd at that stage, so it really is that close that you don't know who's going to win any weekend. Like I said, it's probably very good from a spectators and a general point of view. It's a bit more difficult when every week is tough. You'd probably like a couple of easy ones, but they don't tend to happen in AIL. So but it's great for rugby in general to be that competitive across the board. We have, like I said, injuries caught us 2 years ago when we were on that good run in 1B, and we ended up falling outside of the promotion spots, or the playoff spots. Injuries are a massive part. Like I said, it's an awful slog. I think this year is a little bit different because the games are broke up differently. So you have 3 on, and then 3 sets of 2 rather than 3-3-3. So it gives you a little bit more of a break. The 3 games in a row are quite difficult. There's a lot of sore bodies on that final week, but the coaches and the S&C staff have put a massive amount into pre-season this year. They made it clear from the start they want us to be the fittest team in the division, and it's definitely felt like that out in the pitch, that we are putting in a lot of hard yards. So we're hoping all that's going to pay off in the long run in terms of our fitness and where we're at physically. Just a lot of gym work going in and stuff from the boys, so hopefully that'll all pay off, and we won't see the same level of injuries we have in the last couple of years. I suppose the goal is obviously to back up in the top 4, fighting to get back up into 1B. I think that's where the club sees itself. I think that's where we want to be in Division 1, but like I said, there's a big turnover of players, so a lot of guys are going to be new to senior rugby. A few of them will have a couple of games played, but a lot of them are going to be new to the week in, week out consistency of it. So for us, it's about, I think, steadying the ship this year. I think after you go down, it can feel like the world is falling apart, but we need to just steady the ship, focus on ourselves, and get a few performances in. And I think if we do that and we stick together as a team, we'll be in a great spot.